When I joined the Army, at first I was worried about basic training. And while it was a huge milestone in my life, and was absolutely something to be proud of completing, there was so much more to the Army. With over 150 jobs available and assignments all across the globe, the greatest adventure of my Army story was waiting beyond basic training.
I never dreamed that I would be actually making a true difference. I get to work with people and help save their lives on the worst day of their life. My name is Tristan Hayes. I am a 15 Tango, which is a UH-60 Blackhawk repairer for the U.S. Army. As far as maintenance on the UH-60 Blackhawk, Sikorsky does a wonderful job at presenting this aircraft and just the way it was designed. I mean, I get to do maintenance on a daily basis. There's times when I'm in that aircraft flying and I feel as if I've got a true responsibility, you know, keeping that aircraft safe, keeping the pilots safe, helping them watch for obstacles. In the aviation world, vivid vocabulary, being able to be stern, speak out when need to be, those are all very important things, especially when you are crewing an aircraft, when you're speaking to your PCs, your pilot in command. Having the right words and being able to apply them with confidence is very important in aviation. I never imagined that I would become a crew chief for Charlie Company. When I enlisted in the U.S. Army, I thought I was enlisting to be a mechanic. Turns out I went straight to a flight company and they set me in the seat, that crew chief seat, and from there on I was hooked. I mean, it was from that very second that I knew I'd chose the right MOS for me. 09, I come into work. Most of the time I head to the maintenance office. Honestly, a lot of my daily maintenance routines is painting blades, checking tire pressure, PMDs from a previous flight, which is a planned maintenance daily is what we call it, lubricating struts, cleaning windows. It's honestly just necessary maintenance in order to keep the aircraft running. I am from Clintwood, Virginia. It's a small town in Southwest Virginia, not West Virginia. That kind of gets confused a lot when I tell people, but I am proud to come from a small town. I enlisted at age 22. My grandfather served, my father served, and I felt as if I should follow in their footsteps. One of my major goals is to become a commissioned officer for the U.S. Army. I could have done the high school to flight school, which is a program where you can be in the seat of that helicopter, go straight to flight school, become a pilot. But I chose not to do that. I thought, especially with an organization as big as the U.S. Army, I needed to be a follower before I could be a leader. That way, I would know how to lead people. The U.S. Army's opened many doors for me. I am looking to go as far as the Army will allow me to. I have had leaders show me things that I never realized that I was capable of doing. The most challenging part of it all was learning to work with others. In the end, you realize that it's all one team, it's all one fight, and you have to come together to make that true difference. Apply yourself. The sky's the limit. There's only one way to express my feelings towards the U.S. Army. It is the best decision I ever made in my life. It's all about what you make out of it.